10:43 a.m. in the West. That's about 9:43 in the Midwest. Markets have rallied basically since about 3 o'clock in the morning my time. We started recovering and fluttering with the $42.70 level. We finally bust through it about 40 minutes ago. We added to our position of last night of the 40.80 versus 41.80 gut. We added the 41.80, 42.80 gut, adjusting our average position to 42.30 versus 41.30. We then bought the wings. Net premium collected for us is around $13. We will, at this point, with the market trading around 02, we will be short a future into tomorrow and be selling puts against it. Interesting thing in the markets, across the board, starting around the European opening, you have big turnarounds. Gold was up last night, but it has continued its rally. Silver as well. Crude oil also was positive last night and continued its rally. Grain markets, which were negative, flipped around to positive. Treasury bonds were up $1, now down about $1. So on a 4-hour basis in the S&P 500, I show us running into a lot of moving averages. So this can be a technical bounce up in a downtrend. But who knows these days? Every time it looks like it's going one direction, it flips around and goes the other. There's no real news out there as we looked last night for this week. You have some new home sales out, you have some purchasing manager reports, but nothing very serious out there. So as of right now, we are pretty much done until the close. We're going to have to make our adjustment. If the market calms itself down and gets back into the $41.80 level, we will probably just close it and take our premium. If it stays up here, I don't mind us being short as long as we're selling something a little bit in the money, like a 42.40 for the Wednesday's expiration. So, Igor, you got anything to add with that?
Yeah, so that sounds good. 42.40 is had a considerable consolidation. I think earlier you said 42.70, but you meant 41.70. That's where the trade.
41.70 was where it was kind of consolidating, starting around 3 o'clock in the morning all the way to 7 o'clock. So 4 hours of consolidation. It did actually on the opening go down to 62, and then it came sputtering back up 30 minutes later, which is interesting because in the old days, the first 30 minutes and the last hour really were the big time traders' hour. So when that half hour is over with in the morning, you're basically back to amateur hour. Always remember the famous saying, and it's very true, that you sell in May and go away. Most professional fund managers don't trade beyond Memorial Day, and they come back at Labor Day. So right now, these markets are in amateur hour. Last night, one thing I was watching, starting at around 11 o'clock at night when I was going to bed, is that we started rallying. We were down in the 41.20s, and we got back up to 41.50 on no volume. And every trade was $1 higher. I was trying to go to bed, and I kept taking a look at it. At every trade, it was 51, 52, 53. You didn't see any change trade. All dollar moves on very little volume. So, they go up easy, go down easy.
Yeah, anyway. It's quite possible that right now it could have been blow up or blow out trade to the upside on the open, and we'll see how it will develop. It meaning the market action will develop through the day. It's quite possible that, as you said, it will run into all of these longer moving averages at this level and peter out, or it could go to 42.40 area where there was a considerable consolidation last week, Wednesday.
Yeah. Who knows? Flip a coin. But anyway, for now we're done. We're locked up on our stuff, so we'll be back at the end of the day and we'll see what we make adjustments with. That's about it. We can stop recording as now.
Thank you.